Am I the aholfer, kicking a pregnant woman out of her seat? Okay, so this happened a few hours ago, and I've only just calmed down, because I hate conflict. Basically, I was doing a long travel day, 5-ish hours, so I booked my train in advance to ensure that I had a reserved seat. When I get on the train, a woman is in my seat, so I politely inform her that I think that's my seat, show her my ticket and ask her to move. She checks her ticket and just says, well, I must have sit in the wrong seat, and puts her head down. I say that it's my seat, and could I please sit in it? At this point, her partner sitting across from her starts talking to me in what I perceive to be an aggressive tone. He suggests I find another seat, which there are none because it's busy, and I say, but I booked that seat and there are no other available seats in the carriage. He then raises his voice, and says, well, someone else is in our seats, and that his missus is pregnant. I say I understand and that I have a heart defect, which I do, and said everyone has their own medical issues, and reasons, and standing for long periods of time can be difficult. And here I could be the ahole. I ask him to not speak to me in an aggressive tone, and that I will file a complaint. He then starts swearing at me, and I ask him to stop. Eventually the woman gets up and allows me to sit there, and he continues to berate me, saying he hopes I feel good for myself, and that I'm quiet now because I have my seat, when really I just stopped engaging as I felt there was no point. One of the men who was sat beside him offers that him and his partner sit in the seats opposite me. It's a table seat, at which point he sits his partner down and then laughs at me, while pointing towards me. Eventually, when the ticket inspector comes around, they are asked to move to their assigned seats, and she asks if I'm okay as another passenger had made a complaint on my behalf. Should I have just left them alone as she was pregnant? And did I in any way escalate the situation? Top comment. There's no reason why the husband, as the healthy one, should have stayed in his seat. It's ridiculous that after hearing that you have a heart defect, he didn't get out of his seat and give it to his wife, allowing you to take yours. Even if they couldn't sit in their seats, there was no reason for her to have yours. The husband was being a selfish. And if someone was sitting in their seats, why is he yelling at you and not them?